Giggling. Morning. We got a parking space in Benalmadena. Last time I left you down at the air. Couldn't fit in the air. All the other spaces there, don't park in that car park, you will get moved on. Also, I'm not sure if you can see out the back there, we're on the main road at the top, and if you stay on the air side of the road, you're okay. The other side is just above Paloma Park. The other side is where the buses park. We used to be able to park there, but you can't anymore. I've just sat here, been here for a week now, seen a lot of people getting tickets. So whatever you do, do not park on under the school at Benalmadena. I'll show you actually. Sorry, I haven't been up that long, so you can see there we're on this side, and where that's the school there. See there's little stickers and all that on there, and then there's a sign. There's one at each end and there's one there, and there's actually a bus in there at the moment. People have been parking there and getting stickers. Do not do that. And then outside here, the air's down there, so we're literally on this side of the road. So yeah. Right, so yeah, don't park there. So today we're going to be having a little wander around Benalmadena. I've had to make a change to my booking. I'm not sure if I said this before in one of the previous vlogs. I'm not returning from Spain anymore now. I'm returning via France, from St. Malo in France. So it's the 3rd of February at the moment, and I need to be back in the UK on the 21st. So we're going to head back to St. Malo. Unfortunately, my stepfather has passed away, and I need to get back for the funeral. So yeah, so that's just knocked 6 days off the holiday, which isn't a problem. There's more important things than sunning yourself in Spain. So yeah, so today we're going to have a wander around Benalmadena, show you Benalmadena, and then tomorrow I'm leaving this lovely place, and we're going to head to Nerka. Or Nurka as people call it, but I don't know what the proper pronunciation is. Maybe you could let me know. Well, you can't really let me know in the comments, can you? Yeah, so just finishing breakfast, and then we're gonna head out. We're gonna go Paloma Park, then we'll go down to the windmill roundabout, which I showed you on the last vlog, and then we'll walk along the playa, the beach, we'll go to the marina, and then we'll come up and I'm getting tired thinking about it. This is going to be a bit of a walk. Then we'll walk up through the Arroyo, which is like the big street at the top, and then we'll walk down there, and then we'll come back down to the van. I've got a lot of friends out here, so we're having a bit of a send-off today for me, so I should be going out tonight, so I might try and vlog a bit of that as well, but obviously it's a private party, so I don't want to really, so not everybody wants to be on camera. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So finish my breakfast, let's get going. One more thing before we leave, just forgot, thanks to Paul and Claire, Wild Bill and Sean BC for buying us coffees. I've had a beer, a couple of beers, and the boys have some sweets. They've got some left here. I'm going to sweetie jar, and then they've got more sweeties. It's all because of you guys, so they thank you very much, don't you, Archibald? Okay, say thank you for the sweeties. No, you go for a walk, eh? And Spike, you miserable git, you're going to say thank you for the sweeties? You want some sweeties? Do you want to go for a walkie? You are miserable today, aren't you? Anyway, thanks for the sweets, guys. Right, come on in, boys. Stay there. Now. This way. Go on then. Right, first stop of the day, the lovely Paloma Park. This is the kind of behaviour that gets us banned. We look down here on the overhang of this great big Concord. It's blocking the path. And here we've the north entrance into the park, top entrance. And down below you've got the library, so if you wanted to go and use the Wi-Fi in there, it's all free of charge. Beautiful park this. Lots of wild animals. And here's the map. So pause here, have a look. We're going to walk down and around by the lake at the bottom there, and back out on the corner down there. At the moment we're up there, and so we'll walk all the way around the lake and then back out the bottom, and that'll bring us just above the windmill. All these little pathways all around the park. Beautiful. This is the cafe and the little bar in the park, and we're going to head up here and show you the bamboo gardens and the cactus gardens. This is the bamboo. There's some big bamboo in here. Beautiful, isn't it? And this is what, the 3rd of February? And I still get people asking me, why do you come to Spain in the winter? And then we're leaving the cactus as the bamboo, and this is the cactus area of the park. Boys, don't be peeing on anything here because it can get painful. All these weird cacti. That one over there is like a big octopus. These trees are great here. They've actually got spines on the actual trunk. You wouldn't want to try and climb that one, would you? All the way over. Amazing, isn't it? And these actually grow wild. You see these all over southern Spain. Oh, we can't go up that way. We're going to have to go back down this way. That's us back into the park. Down the bottom there's a lovely fountain, but we're not going that way today. I tried to cover the whole park, I'll never get anywhere, it's just too big. And all around the park you have these water fountains, which is obviously drinking water. So if you're you need some drinking water for your van or anything, you can bring your bottles down here and refill. But we're going to be walking down this lovely palm tree avenue. Look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? And that will start taking us down towards the lake. Beautiful. Nice and warm today, it's going to be about 22 I'd imagine. Definite t-shirt weather. Just walking down to the lake now. Whew. Everything in Benalmadina is built on a hill, so if you don't like hills, Benalmadina's not the place for you. Oh, you got a pigeon down here. What's wrong with you? That's weird. Just sat on the floor like that. Oh no, he's all right. Yeah, he's definitely all right. And here's the lake. Beautiful. Should have come one tier up actually. I've got a good, better view of it for you. And there's turtles in here as well. Little turtle island. I'll show you that on the end. Sometimes they're there basking in the sun. Sometimes they're not. Nice here. There's the famous Paloma zebra. And this is Turtle Island, the little tree. And can you see down the bottom all the turtles basking in the sun, and there's one to the left swimming. This is where all the turtles hang out. Oh yeah, beautiful day. In sunny Benalmadina. And that was Paloma Park in Benalmadina. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, hope you enjoyed that. Beautiful park. Now we're going to leave the park on the bottom entrance, one of the bottom entrances, and go down to the windmill, across the road, and we'll walk along the playas where all the little bars and chiringuitos and all that stuff are, and slowly make our way to the marina, which is voted one of the nicest marinas in Spain. So it'd be a shame not to record it. This is the main entrance on the south, and there's a little bar here if you fancy a beer or just a bite to eat. Just walking down to the windmill roundabout where we drove up in the van the other day. This is where the lady of a certain disposition was trying to get hip here on a scooter with a flat battery. Across the road down here towards the sea, and then we'll walk along the playa. This is the windmill roundabout where we came round in the van the other day. Beautiful little roundabout with lots of little windmills on it. And we're going to be heading up this way. Just waiting for the green man. Oh, what a friggin' gorgeous day. Oh. Beautiful Mediterranean Sea. Right, let's go down on the little playa. Get a load of this, guys. And in the distance, you can just see the marina where we're heading now, along the playa here, along the promenade. And you know you're in Spain because you got the lucky lookies. Looky, 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 looky. Cheaper than Tesco. I can't let Spike on the beach because he's got a bad leg. How you, Spike? Just down here there's a bar, cafe called Wigan Pier, and I might pop in there only because the dogs want some water, and once I'm drinking water I might as well have a beer as well, isn't it? It'd be rude not to. Gorgeous. Gracias. Right, so here we're coming up to, we're going to stop for a little aperitif. Now do we go to the Wigan, or should we stop at Palm 5? There's no tables at the front at Palm 5, is there? These guys are drinking beer, nice cold beer in the sun, no tables. There's the Wigan. Well, we'll go in Palm 5, I think. Let's go for a beer. Oh, yeah. Right, so let's leave Palm Beach. Let's head to the marina and have a look around the marina, and I'll show you the sunken steam paddler, Mississippi steamer, and we'll head on. Where are we going then? Oh, we'll be going from there up to the main drag, main road, and then we'll head up towards Bonanza Square. Oh, by the way, I met a couple of lads in the Palm Beach bar there. We're having a beer. They were going to subscribe to the channel, so if you're watching, guys, lovely to meet you. Hope you enjoy your holiday. This guy's good. Go and bung him a euro. I don't think I'll buy a CD though. Sorry if the camera's shaking, the dogs keep pulling me, they want to pee everywhere. Right boys, you wanna go see say? Come on then, take it in here. We're just going to come off the promenade and go down here. There's a lot of sprinklers on at the moment, so we can't go very far. Right, we're going to have to time this just right then, boys. Which way is that sprinkler going? Right, he's going away from us. Right, let's go down this way. I don't want to get wet. And the camera's not waterproof. I can't afford another one. Stop peeing on the palm trees, Archie. It's a lovely little area at the end of the beach here. The little paths that go through, etc. I'm a bit dubious of letting the dogs off. Spike hurt his his leg on the beach the other day, so I don't really want him going a bit crazy. I think you should really keep him on the lead. The only thing is I can't really let one off because it's not fair to the other, is it? Nah, keep him on the lead, play it safe. Right, there's the marina. Go in there now. And that's Benalmadina Playa. You see the mountains in the background? Fairly hilly round here. Oh, so if you go up to like well, all the inland places and all that, you're up the mountains. It's very cold, but if you stay at sea level on the beach, it's nice and sunny. As I was coming to the end of the beach, oh, lovely beach, and just coming up and entering the marina. Right, let's have a loop round the marina. That's just us entering the back of the marina. This is one of the back, what would you call it, pounds I suppose, or it's done very kind of, how can you describe it? Moroccan, I suppose, this marina. It's all very kind of, yeah, Moroccan or Arabic, I would imagine. And there's loads of fish in the sea. Just not sure if that camera will pick those up. Loads of them. Right, let's head on more into the main centre of the marina. Right, so we just come from that direction. This is the second pound. And over to the left of us, that's where all the kind of the shops and the restaurants and everything. So we're just heading this way, and then we're gonna walk around all in the background there and around. That yacht, eh? I'll have a yacht in here one year. That'll be my Southerly 100, which I'm saving up for at the moment. And I'll be probably just mooring overnight here. I can't afford to stay in here, but that'll all be on my other channel, Boat Dog Traveller, not Boat Dog Van Traveller, which is my narrowboat channel, or boating channel. Right, let's get around the shops and show you what's around there. Sea Life Centre there, sadly not open out of season. Right, here we are in the main part of the marina, the main drag of the restaurants and everything. Right, let's carry on. One day, guys, one day. Don't think I'll ever be able to afford a big one like that. Go on, lads, let's go. Keep trotting on. Ooh. That's the restaurant area there. Beautiful big catamaran there. Not much living accommodation in the centre, unfortunately, though, but yeah, this must be where they stick the catamarans. There's another one down there. I do like a catamaran. I never really liked them before until I watched a channel on YouTube called Wilding Sailing. So if you watch Wilding Sailing, it's they had a catamaran, and yeah, I kind of like the stability. You're not rolling all over the place all the time. But seriously looking into getting a yacht at the moment. That'll be the next step in life. Won't be for a bit yet. And no trees in the sea for the dogs to pee. Right, let's see what the temperature is. All these pharmacy signs usually tell you the temperature. Come on then. Oh, it's doing this advertising thing. Oh god, come on. What is it doing? It's having a gib in it. 13.49. 3rd of the 2nd, 2023. Farmacia Puerto Marina. That way. Go and get your crab ointment. Plus 26. Well, that's only because the sun's on it. It's actually about 22, I'd imagine, 23, which is nice. This old junker. Sailing a junker rig. Interesting boat. Right, that's just coming to the end of the watery part of the marina. Well, apart from going to see this paddle steamer and that. So we came in over there in the distance, and we've been all around the island and back this way. Go on, boys, let's go. Sorry about my arm, tangled myself up in the dog lead. Looking back on the marina, there's a car park here, by the way, and you can actually stay here in your van. This is for one space, so if you've got a really big van, it takes 2 spaces. It's double that, and they will have you, because they do check. And if you look, there's a few vans in here, so I can't fit my van in a single space. So for what was it, 2160, well, that was a Lambo, 2160. I'd rather stay in a campsite or on the side of the street. So, gracias. Right, boys. Yeah, so there's the marina. There's some snobby prick in a Lambo. And right, let's go and have a look at the steamship, the paddle steamer, and then we'll what should we do then? We'll go for a pint in the Montaditos. Right, so we're just leaving the complex, the marina complex, and if you look up here, that's where we've come from. That's the bars and all that. Just round the corner was the last clip. You got the Ferris wheel here. Sadly, can't get the dogs on there. That's my excuse anyway. So we're just going to go up into the working part of the marina here, up where the boat yards are, and show you the paddle steamer. Two rebuilt Volvo Pentas there. Tell they're rebuilt because they've got old engine mounts in them. Very shoddy. You'd think they'd like change the engine mounts at the same time as doing the engine rebuild. It's a lot more work to do when the engine's in the boat. And this obviously is the boatyard area. And that's the nice part of the marina. Go on, Spike, you can do it, mate. Poor old Spike's starting to struggle a bit now. He's getting a bit old in his age. Oh, here we are. This is the breakwater around the marina complex. And in the distance there, that's Torrevieja. Not Torrevieja, Torremolinos. I keep getting them two mixed up. So if you ever go on holiday at Torremolinos, you can walk along the beach and you can go and visit Benalmadena. Right. Let's go and have a look at the steamer and then we'll head and let Spike have a lie down. Yep, so here's the marina. And there's the old Willow, the paddle steamer. Genuine one as well, apparently. It's been sunk here for a fair few years now, and I think I read up a couple of years back on the information on the internet. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure the person that owned it went bust, and obviously it's gonna cost a hell of a lot of money to get off the bottom with salvaging. So the marina, or something like that, the marina are in discussion with the with whoever's responsible for it, who's going to pay. Probably court discussion. Who's going to pay for getting it salvaged and scrapped, because it's been in there for so long now that it's not going to be salvageable now. It'll just be scrap value really, but it was a big restaurant before, and such a sad shame to see it sat on the bottom. Hey, right, I'm going to backtrack now and I'm going to head up where I've just come from, so you've seen that, and I'll start the next video from walking to the 101 Montaditos, which is like the Spanish equivalent of Wetherspoons. So I'm going to go there and have a beer, and the dogs want a drink, and I'm a bit worried about Spike because he's really starting to struggle a little bit. So right, let's head back. One day I'll do that. That's my dream. There, the 101's just up here. There's the beach going to Torremolinos. And there's the 101 Montaditos. I'm going to sit in the shade now and let Spike cool down. He's getting hot. There's a nice frosty one for me and one for the boys. There you go. Oh! That's better. €2 that lot. Lovely. Spike's just on the cold tiles now, just cooling down a bit. Got a bit too hot for him. You alright, Arch? You okay, mate? That's it, cool down. We'll go for a walk in a minute, okay? We'll go up to Bonanza Square in a minute. You alright, Spiky boy? Archibald? Right, should we go walker? You coming? Let's go walkie, sir. Come on. Come on in. Come on, let's go. Ah, well, that was very nice. Alright, let's walk up onto the main street. Well, not street, but the main road. We're struggling a bit here. Poor old Spiky Boy's not really recovering from this walk. He's got a bad leg at the moment, and it's not fair. He's hobbling around on 3 legs, and we've still got quite a bit to go. So, I'm having a sniff. So what we'll do is I'll take you up to the Bonanza Square, where all the bars and everything are, and then we've got to head home back to the van, because Spiky's, if we went up the Arroyo, it's all up a very steep hill, and I don't think Spike's got it in him, to be honest with you, and it's not very fair on the dogs. And if you know me, you know that my dogs come first. So that's what we'll do. Change of plan. I won't be able to take you up to the Arroyo, I'm afraid, which is like a big road, bars and kebab shops and stuff like that, but most of it you've seen already down here. So we'll head up to Bonanza Square, and then we'll go from there. Alright, is that okay with you, Spiky? You alright, mate? You're suffering, aren't you? You're suffering, Arch? You're not. You want to go? You walk to the moon and back, you would, wouldn't you? But Spiky's not very well, so we're going to go in. We're going to go walk up to Bonanza, okay? Right, we're just heading out the marina, back up to the main road, which is ahead of us here, and then we'll take you up Heartbreak Hill, well, Heart Attack Hill as locals call it, to Bonanza Square. Right, so we're just leaving the marina now. Behind me is the Sea Life Centre, and over here, this street up here is what we're going to take. They're actually digging it up at the moment, doing some improvements to it. So we're going to go up there. That'll take us up to the main drag, but there's somewhere I want to show you on the way up, so let's head on up there. Just heading up onto the main road that runs through Benalmadina, apart from the A7 up the top of the hill. It's obviously been dug up at the moment. It's been I don't know, drains, I imagine. It's usually drains in Spain that they're doing when they dig stuff up. We're just heading up here, and I'll show you a special little place that might come in handy if you ever come down here with some cash in your back pocket. Right, this place here, Rubens, this is where you want to go if you want to get tickets for stuff, and also if you want to exchange money. They will give you the best exchange rate going. Alright, not as good as obviously you'll get as if you're you know, you've got a Monzo card or whatever, but if you've got cash and you want to get rid of your cash for whatever reason and we'll leave it at that, this is the place you want to go. Alright, hey, finally getting to the top of that hill. Oh. Come on, Spike, you don't have to pee on everything. Right, here we are, up in the main drag. We're heading down this way, I think, and that'll take us down towards a couple of little bars, and also the crossing, which will take us up onto Heart Attack Hill, which will take us up to Bonanza. Oh, it's bad rain here. The old little traffic man, so you've got 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, then they got green, and he starts running. And the quicker he runs, the least amount of time you've got. See a little man up there? Right, there's bars along here as well. Quite a lot of bars actually, but it was just transiting through here on our way up to Heart Attack Hill. Oh, hot today, guys. Hot today. Oh, don't worry about me. Run over me. Park behind me. Parking his car. Oh, it's flipping hot. Little shops up here. Selling junk. What building going on this year? Still walking along the drag. Oh. Woo. This would take us, if we carried on, would take us down to where we crossed the road to go on the play earlier. So we're just gonna turn off it. Oh, I've got the sun right in my face here. It's very warm. Right, here we are. Oh, do you mind? I'm trying to make a YouTube vlog. Come on, Whippet. Heart Attack Hill. I don't know if it'll come out on the video, but this is bloody steep. Right, I've got to go because I'm going to be puffing and panting in a minute. Come on, Spiky, you can do it. Go on, buddy. Come on. Keep going. I'll take it slowly. Have a rest in a minute. Go on, bub. Poor old Spiky boy. He's struggling today. We'll go up to Tangiers. We have to go up this hill anyway because where we're parked is up a hill. So whatever we do, we need to go up a hill. We'll have a beer in Tangiers and you can have a rest there. And then we'll walk across back to the van. We're about halfway up now. You can see the med down the bottom. You alright, Bobbers? You okay? You're alright, happy, yeah. Spike, struggling? Go on, lads. Keep plodding on. There's the Med Player. If you've ever been on holiday down here, it's quite a popular hotel with the holiday makers from the UK. Right. There's Greek cracking on up this stupid bloody hill. That's Heart Attack Hill done. Just turn left at the roundabout and I've noticed there's quite a few vans starting to park along here. And this is a residential area, you don't do that. All you'll do is get the van as a bad name and you'll get a ticket and get moved on. There's a few bars up here. This is us coming up towards Bonanza. Another van there, Irish van. Yeah. So yeah, this is just taking us up to Bonanza, which is nice because it's in the shade. Spiky boy. You alright, bud? If you want to stop, just let me know, yeah? Yeah, so let's crack on. Quick pint in Tangiers and then back via Paloma Park to the van, and the dogs can have a lie down. And I'll freshen up and get ready to go out tonight. So I was getting up towards Bonanza Square, which is actually the square over there, I think. And up here you've got loads of bars, and they are the cheapest bars that you will get in Benalmadena. Benza, Derek Sinatra, loads of them. The Irish pub, Central, everything here. Kebabs, a lot. This is where you go if you want a good night out. This is the party bit, but the one I go to up here is Tangiers, the sports bar. So I'm going to go in, say hello to Danny, have a quick pint, and then head back. And down there, I'll show you that on the way down. There's some more bars down in that area down there as well. Right, let's go and get a beer. Best bar in Benalmadena. Bless them, they're knackered. You alright, boys? Yeah. They're right for the count. I'm just going to bring them some water over in a minute. Alright, boys? You go for walking? You go by the van? You want to go back and sleep, don't you? That was a nice beer. There we go, that's Bonanza Square. Bars everywhere. This is what I think is the actual proper Bonanza Square down here. But you're better off going up to the other one. Wait a minute, I've been pulled. Archie wants a pee. That's the road we would have been going up, guys, but poor old Spike's not got it in him. Oh, these hills kill him. The bars on the left here, they're really busy in the day, and the one up the top, the Feathers, that's run by a guy called Matt, and that's a nice bar, but I don't mind drinking in there, but I don't like the beer. He sells Mao, green Mao, which if you're British you would pronounce Mahoo. So just walking down now back towards Paloma Park. It's just coming down from Bonanza now, and there's over there a beautiful that'll be the east entrance of Paloma Park, but we're not going through Paloma. That'll actually take us to where we were filming earlier. We're gonna turn right here, and we're gonna walk round up by the Repsol garage. Right, we're at the Repsol garage now, and the good thing about Repsol garage is you can get water from them and pump up your tyres for free. Also, a lot of them, not all of them, have a Lavomatic next to them, which this is where we drove the van up the other day. And if you want a bottle of gas, they're €18 for a 13 kilo bottle of gas as well. And then you go to Ferreterra to get your regulator, but make sure you get the actual regulated one. Is there anyone in there? I don't want to be rude. Yeah, so here we go. Well, this is where you do your washing. And on here, it's all in English. I mean, it is here anyway, because there's lots of Brits in Benalmadena. You got your one for your pet clothing there. 8 kilo, 14 kilo, 18 kilo, and then you got your secondoras, and then you got the big ones and the little ones basically. So I always I bring three weeks worth of washing out of me clothes, and then what I do then is I just save it up for 3 weeks, and then I park the van right outside. Here's the price list at the moment, 3rd of February 2023. Obviously with the energy prices and all that, it might go up or it might come down. You'd like to put it up, but you never like to put it back down again. So yeah, freeze here. But that's the way it is. This is the way you do your washing. There are other lavanderias and all that stuff, if I'm pronouncing that right. You know, we can do your washing. Some say it's cheaper, some say it's dearer. It's just easier for me because it's on. You can pull the van right upside, take a couple of bags of washing in, hour and a half, nailed it. Don't have to worry about it again for 3 weeks. Job done. Easy life. Thing in my head. Forgot to mention, by the way, there that you need to go to the there's a weirdo there. Right, start again, Dal. Forgot to mention, by the way, sorry about this. The sun's shining across the fence, and makes me look all stripy. You have to go to the booth in the garage to get your token for the machines that you want. Okay. What we'll do now is end the video here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tour of Benalmadena. And sorry we couldn't do the Arroyo, but Spike's he's limping along at the moment. I don't want to push him too far. So there's the van down there. That's where we're parked. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one where we're heading from Benalmadena to Nurka. Thanks.